Hello, hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, all of that juicy goodness. We are here for a little bit of a midweek, late week reading. It is Thursday as I'm filming this. I did the Valentine's Day reading, so I feel like we kind of had a midweek reading, but I felt called to sit down and pull some more cards for anybody that might need the guidance. I also just filmed another podcast. I read chapter 4 and 5 from my ebook. There's been a lot of collective grief lately, and I just feel called to share more and more of my experience and the tools that I learned to help me. And maybe you guys can share that with somebody that you know who's dealing with a loss. And it could be a job loss, it could be losing a person, stepping away from a relationship, all the things. First card. So we're using the Rider-Waite Tarot, which is the original tarot. And I don't know why I say tarot, but we have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is all about this higher, it's your higher self. I'm hearing, I just heard it's your higher self that's coming through and wanting to move through you to move you to what's best for you. First message. And if you can see the black and the white, that's like the yin yang. It's complete balance. She is this balanced soul. She's almost like the combination of all the queens together. There's growth behind her head. Anytime you see greenery in a card, that usually represents growth and abundance. There's the moon at her feet. She's holding a scroll. She has a cross on her chest. So it's like she's got all these different, this support system all around her, but she's built it. I just heard that she built this beautiful community that has watched her grow. And she is now just sitting there saying, I am going to be a guide for you. So this relates to you knowing that you have this beautiful ability to help people. You're like this queen that's out there and you're grounded and you're sitting there and you have the cross on your chest because you know that the universe is guiding you and you use source to help you. And you've grown so much and you're so strong. You have this strong, I always see the pillars as like a foundation. It's like you've built this foundation for yourself and your time is coming and like people are going to lean on you. But first you had to build that connection with yourself to know that you could trust yourself and that you could be you. Really awesome message. All right, we're going to do a little series. We're going to do a tarot card, an animal card, and then a Micah magic card. Let's see. Okay, nothing's coming through. So we're going to cut the deck. We have the Lion. Talk about power and strength. Leo energy, number 37, which is my favorite number. It's my dad's number. Be generous of spirit. So these two, let's see, how are these two going together? Spirit, what do you want me to share about these two? Why do they go together? Oh, they just said the High Priestess rides on the back of the Lion. The Lion is her masculine. He is taking her to where they're both going to be happiest. So he's coming in and he's looking off into the distance because he knows the way. He is guiding and she has all of this around her that she's built herself, but now she's being guided to follow him. Okay, Micah magic now. Let's see if the message relates. First card that flipped, speak your truth. The masculine is going to be speaking his truth. He's going to come and swoop in and tell her what, and I just saw invitation is coming. So the invitation, he's going to be coming and saying, hey, I have feelings for you. I've been watching you from afar. You don't know me, but I am so-and-so, and I feel a connection, or you just knocked me out of my socks and you're just like, holy cow, I just need this person. So it's kind of like that kind of energy I'm feeling, that somebody's coming up and speaking their truth and they want to take you on a journey. I just heard they want to take you places. They want to travel with you. I love that this card always comes up within 2 weeks. This has been consistent for this week and last week. So the end of February is going to be a big time for a lot of us. Lots of movement, I heard. Lots of movement. Let me just make sure no other card flipped over. Nope, we're good. We're going to do one more, and then we'll do another tarot. Wow. Okay. I knew it was a relationship. Twin flame. One of the twins is walking away from what does not serve them. The universe adores you. So that's the universe saying like, hey, we got this connection. We're leading you. Cleanse your energy. Your higher love is coming. Wow. I knew it. So maybe the high priestess is, maybe now spirit is trying to tell me that when I get the high priestess card, this might mean that this is like a higher love. And the lion is like the ultimate guide. He's like courage, strength, persistence, no fear. Or facing fear or going towards the fear. But he's got blue eyes too. So maybe somebody's person out there has blue or greenish eyes. But he's going to be speaking his truth. Yeah, something about the eyes. I know with twin flames, the eyes are the window to the soul. But I'm not surprised that we got the twin flame 1111 and your higher love is coming. Within 2 weeks, an invitation is coming. Whether it's the invitation that's coming this week, that's going to be prompted for something to happen in 2 weeks. Walking away from what doesn't serve you, the universe adores you, and cleansing your energy. So cleansing and walking away are the same thing. So start purging anything, people, places, things that don't resonate with you anymore. And the universe card is saying like, you're going to be taken care of. Every part of this journey is going to line up and be so synchronistic. And I've seen it happen with other clients. I've seen things happen where people just all of a sudden come into a bunch of money and then an offer comes in for them to take a trip or to invest in themselves. And it's like the universe brought them the money ahead of time because it knew that it really wants them walking down this path together. Okay, let's do our next little series. What else do we need to know separate from this connection or with this connection, spirit? Okay, wow. This is awesome. So the devil card was in reverse. So the devil card is all about like addictions, like something trying to lure you back into your safety net, trying to keep you from leaving that job or from going towards your desires. The Knight of Cups is filled with emotions. He knows what he wants. He's going after it. He's bringing his cup of love to you, and he's leaving behind the karmic ties, whether that's a partner, whether that's a job, addictions. He's leaving behind what doesn't serve him to go towards his cup of love, to what lights him up. Because he now knows his path. He's like, I see it now. That's the lion energy. He's like, I finally see you. I finally see my path. Everything makes sense now. And now I just have to have the courage to go and do it. All right, what animal card connects with that spirit? What animal card connects? The white raven, trust in the magic, 66. So I just saw the 66 and I thought of all the angel numbers that the spirit is going to be sending you. So ravens, and it's funny, it's a white raven. Ravens are very, very smart and they actually speak. So they can mimic words. And I didn't know that about ravens. One of my friends taught me that. And then I went and YouTubed it because my dad used to always, ravens are always a sign for my dad when he passed away. So this could mean trust in the magic that communication is coming in. There will be communication. And 66 means angel numbers, 333, 444, 666. All of these angel numbers are going to be guiding you to what's best for you. So it might be the divine masculine is seeing these signs and he's like, oh, I'm on my horse. I got my cup of love. Now I'm going to follow the signs. I'm going to follow the breadcrumbs and leave what no longer serves me. Because this feels right. This feels good where I'm going. Okay, Micah Magic, where you at? can't make this shit up. Thank you. These cards are magic. I can't even tell you. My first set of orders went out yesterday. So awesome to see myself delivering and giving people this magic, but follow the signs. Your divine masculine is following all of the little signs. All right, here we go. Let's get 3 more. I just heard 3 more. Whoa. Your soul is calling you to level up. Thank your guides for all you have. And you are leveling up. You are doing what you need to do. You're following the call, following the signs. And thank your guides for giving you those signs. So when you get angel numbers, when you're getting all these confirmations, you need to pause and thank the universe. Woo, yeah, money is on the way, miracles are on the way, and let go of old behaviors. That's the devil energy. You're letting go of what is not feeling. It's not in alignment for you. It's not, you're literally in the environment going, I can't be here one more minute. I just can't. And maybe they're treating you poorly at work, or maybe your partner is treating you poorly, and you know that you cannot level up until you let go of this thing. And that's okay. And I don't want you to get scared hearing me say that, because I say it so abruptly and so aggressively, but I want to nurture you so much right now, because I was in that same boat. I literally left one job and went right back to the same one in a different school because I was scared. And it's okay. But that was part of my learning experience. Now I had that one experience, and then I left my second job and I felt okay, because I'm like, all right, I remember this feeling before. I'm not going to cling to safety. I'm going to know that money will be on the way when I leave this job. And it has always shown up. You guys, trust, it will always show up when you need it. Even if you have like minus $50 in your bank account, the universe sees your bank account and it's just saying, I'll deliver when you finally trust me. So when you see that minus 50 and you have to ask somebody for money, don't panic. You don't even need to ask for somebody for money. Sometimes it just comes in darkest before dawn, right at the last minute. The miracles are coming, miracles. So money is on the way, just trust. Okay, we're gonna do our final little storyline. Last tarot card. Two of Pentacles, balancing, deciding between 2 options. I don't know which one to do. I don't know. Do I leave? Do I stay? Do I risk the unknown? Do I risk letting go of this so-so partnership? Or I call them 90%ers. Do I let go of this 90% partnership to go towards the 100%? I don't know. Sit in meditation, sit in silence, breathe for 2 minutes, and then ask your body the question. You could even do a sway test. You stand up, you say, universe, should I leave this relationship? Your body will lean forward if it's a yes. Your body will lean backwards if it's a no. If it's a weird motion, then you're not ready yet. Then you're not ready to make the decision. You need to really just sit with yourself and think of what's the first thought that comes up. And normally the first thought, that's our intuition whispering to us, but our head can get in the way. So somebody's deciding between 2 options. And a lot of times people are in these partnerships that are like their parents. That's like the mom, it's like the dad, and you feel nurtured by them, and they take care of you and they cook you meals and they do all these things for you, and it's literally the most comfortable, safe place to be. And there's nothing wrong with the relationship, but you've always dreamt of this higher love, this somebody to do your mission with, somebody that expands you, somebody that, is saying, you make your own meals. Let's see you shine. And it's like they push you to grow, but they do it in such a loving way. And a lot of people are being called to leave partnerships that are just so comfy and so easy. And it's because your soul came here to be strong and to grow and to be that lion. And I'm somebody who's single, waiting for this partnership where somebody pushes me and they can see right through me. Or, I've had many boyfriends who can see right through me, and they were great lessons because they showed me more of me that I couldn't see. And then when I learned that lesson, it was time to move on. And I also just got guided to tell you this. A lot of people cling to this idea of a partnership that's supposed to come into fruition because they're seeing signs, they're seeing their name. It doesn't mean anything. what's happening is it does mean something. So if you're seeing somebody's name all the time, if you're seeing signs that connect you to somebody, it's just the universe saying, hey, for right now, we want you near this person because you're learning with them. You're growing with them. It doesn't mean they're your soulmate or they're your twin flame. Yes, there are twin flames that there's teachers out there that say you see their name everywhere and you see all these signs. But through my journey, I've dated 4 or 5 different guys in the last 10 years, and I would see all of their names. It didn't mean anything. It didn't, because none of them are my husband. So it was almost like the universe was magnetizing all of these signs to me because I was so focused on them, and they were there for healing. And as soon as my focus shifted and I didn't need that healing anymore, I stopped seeing their name and I stopped finding all the synchronicities around them. And it was like complete. My first mentor, her name was Mid. She would always say, "Karma complete, Michelle. You're finished with that one. Move on to the next." So don't get hung up on somebody's name. If you're seeing their name, it doesn't mean that you're going to marry them. It just means that you're there to learn lessons with them. And sometimes you do end up marrying them, and they're your life partner, and it's amazing. But if you're not married yet and you're hanging on to the idea of somebody, don't hold yourself up and don't block a new partnership from coming in just because of a sign. Your intuition, your heart, that's what we rely on. We do not rely on signs. Signs are amazing, but signs are just a reflection of what we're obsessing about. Remember, if we think a thought, that's what we're creating in our reality. So understanding that if you're seeing somebody's name or synchronicities around a person who you want to be in partnership with, that doesn't mean the universe is saying, yeah, they're the person. That's just saying that's what you're focused on right now. And the universe is saying, trust us, you might have some healing to do first, but we're going to bring you the person that's meant for you when you're ready. Okay. And then, okay, so we just did the 2 of Pentacles. Now we're going to do an animal card. These 2 just kind of popped out. We have Dragonfly and the Rabbit. Now is a lucky time, number 49. And then we have Truth Transcends Illusion, number 22. So, and if you can see, there's a crown above the dragonfly, which is really beautiful. That represents divine feminine or divine masculine energy. Anytime I see a crown, I think of that. But we have truth transcends illusion, which means that you are seeing through the illusion of your ego. Your ego has been playing out this story that, you know, you desire a partner that checks off all these boxes. But now you're seeing the truth that the partnership is what you feel. It's it's who you're drawn to. It's that calm, peaceful energy. It's not the butterfly energy. That's usually a wounded bond, is when you feel butterflies around somebody. It's usually somebody that's there just to help you grow temporarily, but you have to kind of follow that because there's something unhealed inside of you. And I went through that recently, where my nervous system was so activated by somebody in a good way, but also in a scary way. But I was like, why is this happening when I'm only around this person? And it was because they were here to teach me something about me. I was seeing more of myself through them, and it was helping me uncover more of me. And now that I've learned it, I don't feel those butterflies anymore. So it's pretty cool how our body is a total beacon and a guide. But they say, from what I hear and what I think I've experienced, your true person will make you feel peaceful. It'll be just this like calm energy in the room, and it's like you're by yourself. And it's almost not boring, but it's almost, you're so used to the highs and the dopamine highs that when you're with the person, it's almost like a chill energy. So that's what you want to look for. But now is a lucky time. So balancing those 2 options, now might be a good time to make a decision because the spirit's got your back. All right, let's see what Micah wants to tell us. My sweet Micah. Side note, her middle name was Micah Dillon, and I named her after Dillon's Candy Bar. So Tommy Hilfiger has a daughter named Dillon, and she opened this amazing candy store in New York City. And I just went there once and I fell in love with it. I was such a candy freak when I was younger, and I still am. But I literally named my daughter after a candy store. But she's so sweet, right? It's so fitting. Now that I'm just thinking about it, when I deliver these decks to people, I should put a little bit of candy in there. spread her sweetness. She had the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. Thank you, Spirit. Speaking of butterfly, so when you make this decision and you're balancing between two options, when you finally commit, you are going to see your wings. You're going to see, wow, I didn't know that I could do this. I didn't know that I could fly in this way, and I could expand, and I can grow, and I can leave the job, and I can trust that the money will come. It's like you become this new person with these new wings. And it's because you went towards your fear. You weren't sure what the outcome was going to be, but you trusted the whisper. You tuned in, you did the sway test, you felt what your body leaned towards. So trust in this magic. Trust it. It's coming for you. 2 weeks. Twin flame energy. Money is on the way. Let go of what doesn't serve you. And that's literally a fine line. You know, if you've been flirting with somebody or sending messages with somebody, cut them off. Stop doing that old pattern. Tell the universe, I don't want this wishy-washy energy anymore. I want the higher love. I want that lion energy who he's going to take me places. He's going to shower me with love. He's going to open doors for me. Speaking to all the ladies out there or guys, but calling in that higher divine partner that literally treats you like a queen and you deserve it, or a king. But first you have to let go of what doesn't serve you and say no more to the other wishy-washy energy. Don't put up with it. Don't allow it into your phone. Don't spend time thinking about it. Choose yourself in each moment. And literally, it's such a fine line. I've done it too. I've allowed people into my phone. I've allowed people to flirt with me in public. And I had to finally say, no, I'm telling the universe that I want more of this because I'm spending time with this. Don't spend time with it. All right, lovies, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. I hope you enjoyed these messages. I'm sending you so much love, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.